What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Serial Productions. I just got home from the fan event of The Batman, you guys. And I'm going to give you guys my initial reaction and honest thoughts. Non-spoiler, of course. I will not be doing a spoiler video in today's video, you guys. I'm saving that for possibly tomorrow or even Thursday. What do I think about The Batman? I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. It is the greatest Batman movie of all time. It was a 3-hour straight up detective film, which I loved so much. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. How was Robert Pattinson as Batman? Did he live up to the expectations? I'm going to say this shit, you guys. He's my favorite Batman of all time. With one performance, you guys, he has took the title of my favorite Batman. And that's no disrespect to all the past Batman. The Michael Keatons, the Val Kilmers, the, Ben Affleck's, the Christian Bale's, the Adam West. It's just Robert Pattinson's ability to really showcase the emotion, the intensity through his Batsuit I haven't seen done before. His ability to act with his body language, his ability to act with his eyes was incredible. It reminded me of what Tom Hardy did with Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. Since he had this mask on, he had to really perform through his power, his posture, his strength, his eyes. Robert Pattinson absolutely killed it. He was terrifying as the Dark Knight. Absolutely loved his performance, you guys. I'm still blown the fuck away. Incredible stuff. I have never been emotionally connected to a Batman before. Robert Pattinson got me really, really connected in that way. It was so good. His performance was so brutally honest. And there were so many moments in this movie, you guys, that you felt the emotion. It was just so real. Matt Reeves directed the fuck out of this movie from start to finish. If Matt Reeves doesn't get nominated for, Best Director, I don't know what directing is. You guys are one of the raw, you guys are one of the, the dark, the gritty DC. This is absolutely it. It touches upon it. It feels like just, it gets everything right, in my opinion. It felt like I was reading through my graphic novels of Batman. Each scene, each chapter, you know what I'm talking about? I was so blown away. From page to screen, it just felt like it. The supporting cast, you guys, of Catwoman, Selena Kyle, or John Turturro as Carmine Falcone, or Colin Farrell as the Penguin, Jeffrey Wright as Gordon. Everybody shined. Everybody was absolutely breathtaking to watch in all of their scenes. A lot of great comedic moments. Yeah, that might be surprising, but man, Colin Farrell was unbelievable as the Penguin. His performance was fucking incredible. It was like a whole different person I was watching on the screen. And I had to remind myself, this is Colin Farrell. Oh shit, this is crazy. It was so good, you guys. It was so good. The cinematography, Michael Giacchino's score. And I mean this too. The Batman score is probably my favorite score. Every time that shit hit, I just got goosebumps. And I was just like, ooh, something's good's about to happen. Loved it. Loved it. This has the best Gotham since Tim Burton's Gotham. I loved the way Gotham felt, you guys. They really captured the essence, the gritty, the dark, the brutal, the crime-driven Gotham. And then, of course, Paul Dano as the Riddler. Edward Nashton. Holy shit. He was terrifying. There's a couple of scenes in this movie, you guys, where it just got you like, oh shit, like this felt like a crime thriller kind of slash action adventure kind of slash horror movie. I loved how they captured really the essence of what 80 years of Batman comics in one movie. I was just blown away, you guys. Blown away. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil nothing, so I'm not going to talk about the story. But the story in each chapter, you know, from the first act to the second act to the third act, it really just intensified. It kept going. The start of this movie, Matt Reeves was like, look, I'm going to give you guys one of the most grittiest performances ever written for Batman. I mean, I tip my hats off to the creative team over there, because they did a wonderful job, especially from like the set designs and the set pieces of like the Riddler's fucking apartment or, you know, Wayne Manor. It was incredible. I was just so blown away, you guys. There was not one thing I didn't like about this movie. Not one. Absolutely not one. And I'm not surprised, because I knew since day one that this movie was going to be a banger. They substituted story and a detective film, and they took out, you know, a bunch of the Batman action shit. You know what I'm talking about? Now, granted, there was still some great action sequences in this. The car chase was the greatest car chase I've seen in any Batman film. And I hate car chase scenes, you guys. I'm not the fan of I'm not a fan of car chase scenes. But this shit was good. Really good, you guys. Like, I can't, like, you guys, this is it. Like, the groundedness of this film now makes me question, do I want the fantastical shit? Like, before I've seen this movie, I was like, oh, come on, I want to see, supernatural, the fantastical shit, Clayface. Do I really want that now? Now I'm questioning myself. I don't know if I want that. I don't. And there's a surprise character at the end of this movie, you guys, who I won't say. I won't say. Probably had all of 2 minutes of screen time. But holy shit, things just got real. Really real, you guys. 10 out of 10, you guys. Like I said, I don't want to talk spoilers. I really want to do a separate video on, the story and all the big reveals. And, oh, man, you guys. I'll say this. There's just one scene of where Batman discovers a murder. And the cops are there, right? Gordon, all the cops. Loved their relationship, by the way. Loved Gordon and Batman's relationship. Like, it felt so authentic. I loved it. Hilarious. Commissioner Gordon was, not commissioner, sorry. He's not commissioner yet. Gordon was hilarious, by the way. But there's this one scene of where Batman finds out this kid has lost his father. And you sense that sense of connection. And Robert Pattinson just delivers it. And I was just like, oh my God, this is it. You guys, I can't. There's not much to talk about when you're not talking spoilers. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys, thought, if you have seen the movie early. If you went to any fan event around the world. I really want to know you guys' thoughts and opinions. And where does this rank out of your Batman franchise? I really want to know you guys' honest thoughts. Those are my honest thoughts. And stay tuned for that spoiler review. Peace, you guys.